us in chanting the holy names of the Lord. So when we are doing kirtan, we humbly ask you to please join in. The devotees will chant and you can chorus, because this is not like, let me see if I can get a good example, like Bonji where he alone know the song. Is everybody know the song? It's a very, very simple song. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this very simple mantra is what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants us to chant. I also want you to know that we are streaming live on the mayapur.tv. So this program is being carried worldwide. So we're going to have, I just want to let you know, at least an idea as to what we're going to be doing. We are going to have Tulsi Puja. The pujaris would guide you as to how this is done. Every day at our temple, we worship Srimati Tulsi Devi. So you will take part in the Tulsi Puja, and then that will be followed by Abhishek. So the Abhishek is the bathing of the deities with the substances, different substances like milk, dahi, ghee, honey, and so on. So the pujaris are preparing to bathe the Lord with these substances, and this is called Abhishek. So this, today being the appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we will be bathing Sri Chaitanya and of course Nityananda, who is Balaram, his elder brother. So that would be followed by the Tulsi Puja. And we are going to have Kirtan as I told you. Today is the very, very special day for this Maha Mantra. Lord Chaitanya came to give us this Maha Mantra. So please do not hold back. When you are chanting the Lord's holy, today is a day when you chant the Lord's name, you're going to get immeasurable benefit. So don't sell yourself short. Chant the holy names of the Lord and get maximum benefit. Hare Krishna. So I'll be guiding you as to what the program is going to be like. We're going to have some bhajan. We'll have discourse on the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and we'll be having Artik and so on. Alright? So Hare Krishna. Thank you. So we have a prayer that we chant to worship Tulsi Devi Maharani. So those of you who know it can repeat after me. Brindaye Tulsi Deviye Priyaye Kesavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradidevi Satyavachai Namo Namaha. Brindaye Tulsi Deviye Priyaye Kesavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradidevi Satyavachai Namo Namaha. Brindaye Tulsi Deviye Priyaye Kesavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradidevi Satyavachai Namo Namaha. Shrimati Tulsi Devi Maharani ki jai. So we want to invite all the men. If you would like to sit on this side, we appreciate it very much. And the Matajis, you all can come on this side. The women. So after the Tulsi, the men will circumambulate Tulsi Devi and we will offer water to her. And after that, the women, you will come after the men. Mother Sulakshmana will guide you. And you'll come and offer some water to Tulsi Devi. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prayasi Namo Namaha. Prayasi Namo Radha Krishna seva pavo e abhilashi. Je tumhara sharanalay tara vancha purna ho. Kripa kori koro thare Vrindavana vashi. Morae abhilash tilas kunja diyoba. Nayane here botsada jugalaru parasi. Veni vedhana dharo chakiranu gata koro. Seva dikara diye korone jadasi. Dina Krishna dase ko ye namo raho. Shri Radha Govinda preme sada jina vashi. Tulasi Krishna prayasi namo namo. Tulasi Krishna prayasi namo namo. Yani kani cha papani brahmahadyadi kani cha kani kani kana shanti pradakshina pare pare. Yani kani cha papani brahmahadyadi kani cha kani kani kana shanti pradakshina pare pare. Yani kani cha papani brahmahadyadi kani cha kani kani kana shanti pradakshina pare pare. Yani kani cha papani brahmahadyadi kani cha kani kani kana shanti pradakshina pare pare. Yani kani cha papani brahmahadyadi kani cha kani kani kana shanti pradakshina pare pare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Tulsi Maharani, 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 Jaya
Vrindayai Tulasi Deviyai Priyayai Kesavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradidevi Satyavachai Namo Namaha. Deity is going to be there, so come. Vrindayai Tulasi Deviyai Priyayai Kesavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradidevi Satyavachai Namo Namaha. She said, come here. Camera. Shrimati Tulsi Devi Maharani ki jai. O Tulsi, beloved of Krishna, I bow before you again and again. My desire is to obtain. Whoever takes shelter of you has his wishes fulfilled. Bestowing your mercy upon him, you make him a resident of Vrindavan. My desire is that you also grant me a residence in the pleasure groves of Sri Vrindavan Dham. Thus within I'll behold beautiful pastimes of Shri Radha and Krishna. I beg you to make me a follower of the outer damsels of Braj. Please give me the privilege of devotional service and make me your own maid servant. This very fallen and lowly servant of Krishna prays. May I always swim in the love of Shri Radha and Govinda. Shrimati Tulsi Devi Maharani ki jai. So, at this point, we are going to have Abhishek. When the deities are about to come out, we would like everyone to stand and greet them. As I told you, we're going to be bathing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityanandaram. So, Lord Nityananda is Krishna's elder brother, Balaram. So, whenever Krishna comes, he comes with his entire entourage. So, his elder brother is here also. So, as the pujaris get ready for the Abhishek, so I'll let you know when you hear the conches blowing, you know that the Lord is going to be coming out. So, everyone please stand to welcome the Lord.
See. Hare Krishna. Jaya So you all can have your seats and you can sit down for the Abhishek. So you will block those who are behind. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna
Hare Krishna. So, you've just witnessed the Abhishek ceremony of Sri Sri Gaura Nitai. So, there are smaller forms of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu on the altar. So, I know we have a lot of new people coming today, so I'm just going to give you a little information so that when you go to the altar, you know who you're looking at, what you're looking at. Alright? So we have, when you go to the altar, you'll see 3 sets of deities. Of course, you would recognize Radha and Krishna. So we have, you would see big size, Radha and Krishna, and then on the lower step, you will see a small Radha and Krishna. So that is on the right side of the altar. And then on the left, you would see 2 golden personalities. So on the one on the right is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The one on the left is his elder brother, Balaram, Nityananda Ram. Okay? So the Abhishek was offered to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda because today is the appearance day of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, on that note, we are going to have a very special bhajan. This bhajan is of course glorifying Lord Sri Chaitanya. So I'm going to ask Sridham, he's going to chant, and we have some songbooks. It's not enough for everyone, but as far as possible, please join in. And he is going to end in Hare Krishna, so of course you can join in. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Parama Karuna Pahudui Jana, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Avatar Sahar Shiromani, Kevalananda Kanda. Bolo. Karuna Pahudui Jana, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Avatar Shiromani, Kevalananda Kanda. Parama Karuna Pahudui Jana, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Sabavatar Sahar Shiromani, Kevalananda Kanda. Parama Karuna Pahudui Jana, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Sabavatar Sahar Shiromani, Kevalananda Kanda. Bajo, bajo, ba, Chaitanya Nita. Bajo, bajo, ba, Chaitanya Nita. Bajo, bajo, ba, Chaitanya Nita. Juba Juba Chaitanya Nita. Sudrita Vishwasha Kori, Sudrita Vishwasha Kori, Ishaya Chariya Saira se Majiya, Ishaya Chariya Saira विषया चरिया तैरस है मजिया विषय चरिया तैरस है मजिया मुखे बोलो हरि हरि मुखे बोलो हरि हरि मुखे बोलो हरि हरि मुखे बोलो हरि हरि देखो रे बाहाई त्रिभुवन नाय हे मोना दोयाला दाता पशु पक्षी जोरे पाषाण विदारे शुनि चार गुना गाता बाहर त्रिभुवन नाय हे मोना दोयाला दाता पशु पक्षी जोरे पाषाण विदारे संसारे मजिया रोहिली कोरिया संसारे मजिया रोहिली कोरिया संसारे मजिया रोहिली कोरिया संसारे मजिया ते पार नाही लो आशा ते पार नाही लो आशा ते पार नाही लो आशा अपना करमा बोल जाए शमना अपना करमा बोल जाए शमना अपना करमा बोल जाए शमना अपना करमा शमना काहो ये लोचना दाता काहो ये लोचना दाता हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna. I think Sridham got a little confused. We're not ready for the 6:30 arti yet. So, as I told you, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to inaugurate this chanting, and this is the process for deliverance in this age of Kali Yuga. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalo. Kalo nastyeva, nastyeva, nastyeva gatir anyatha. So in this age of Kali Yuga, the means of liberation is chanting the holy names of the Lord. So we beg you to please chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So while Rasarati is getting ready to do some kirtan, I just want to humbly ask you all, if you all could come forward. We have a lot of people outside, and when they came by the door, they're looking and the place looks packed, so they're going back out. And we want people to come in and take darshan of the Lord and so on. So this row, you can even come up to this row, and you all at the back, you could please come forward so we could facilitate some more of the guests. Thank you. You can come right up. We have a runner straight up here, so you can come this way. We have room at the front. Don't be afraid. And if you want to face this way, it's not a problem. Just to get and while you are moving, just to let you know that we are streaming live on the mayapur.tv. This program is being carried worldwide on the mayapur.tv. So, all over the world, they are looking at us right now. Hare Krishna. We want to thank our viewers who have logged on and who are with us. Please stay with us for the rest of the program. Thank you for having we would like you to stay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna. So, thank you Sri Daman Rasarati for very beautiful melodious kirtan, chanting the holy names of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, at this point we're going to have a lecture on the appearance day of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and this would be given by His Grace Shanta Vigraha Prabhu. So Shanta Vigraha will be lecturing until 6:45, and Sri Dam will be leading the 6:45 Arti. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Gyananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Shtapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadam Mahyam Dadati Shvapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagarjatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gaura Tushe Nama. Yadvaitam Brahmopanishadi Tadapyasya Tanubha Yo Atmantaryami Purushaiti Aswam Savi Bhava Sadeshwarya Purnayaya Bhagavan Saswayamayam Achaitanyaj Krishnaj Jagati Param Tattva Paramiha. Radha Krishna Pranay Vikritir Hladini Shakti Rashmad Ekatmanavapi Bhuvi Pura Deha Bhedam Gatautau Chaitanakyam Prakatamaduna Tadvayam Chaikyam Aptam Radha Bhava Jyotishavalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam Anarpita charim chirat karunayavati nakalo samarpaitu manatto jalarasam swabhakti shriyam. Hari purata sundara dyuti kadamba sandipita sada hridaya kandare spuratuva shachinandana. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone together. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Loudly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time, as loud as possible. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. On behalf of Shri Shri Radha Gopinath, Shri Shri Gauranitai, Srila Prabhupada and the management of the temple, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone to the celebration of Sri Gaura Purnima. If you were to ask, at least me today, what is the most important day in the calendar, much less the Vaishnava calendar, then I would say the most important day is Gaura Purnima. I guess if you were to ask me that on Nityananda appearance, I would probably also say the most important day is Lord Nityananda's appearance there as well. And probably I'd say the same thing if you asked me what the most important day was on Janmashtami or Radha Ashtami. Any day that we celebrate that coincides with the name, the form, the pastimes, and the activities of the Supreme Lord is the most important day. Because the perfection of human life is to always hear about and to glorify Krishna. If one were to ask, what is the purpose of life? To hear about and glorify Krishna, full stop. At least in my own life, I hope that one day, from me just saying that, could be me living that, rather than be distracted by so many other things, to come to that point, to perfectly receive in my own heart that which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give. When Srila Prabhupada started this movement in the 60s, it was very, very humble beginnings. Old man came across the sea, suffering 2 heart attacks just on his way here. All he brought with him was a bag of cereal, because he thought, he actually admitted this, he said, when I heard stories of the West, I thought there would be nothing vegetarian to eat. And I would only have to live on boiled potatoes. Srila Prabhupada said that. So he brought a stock of, wheat, oats, or some semolina, something. And he brought with him a trunk of books. The first canto to the Srimad Bhagavad Puran, which he had translated very painstakingly and commented upon. When Srila Prabhupada started this movement, when he was just moving around trying to establish something, he said many times, I would go back to the dock just to check the schedule of the ships, that if any boat from the Scindia Steamship Company, which was the company which gave Srila Prabhupada a ride to come across, and they gave him free passage back, he said I would go across just to see the schedules, in case I felt there was no hope. I could just catch one of these ships at the time which they said, and I would go back. Several times he did that. Not only he said it, but he actually did it. He went back and he would look. But as the movement progressed, Srila Prabhupada himself was so amazed at how this movement was growing, especially during the late 60s, 70s, early 70s. Like if you read Lilamrita, you'd find something called the, I can't remember the exact name, but it has to deal with Srila Prabhupada just going from country to country. He was just going from place to place. Invitations were just coming in, and Srila Prabhupada would tell his disciples, if you just establish something and you pay my ticket, I will come to your place next. And he would go to whomever he felt inspired, whichever place he felt inspired to go to, he would go there and he would preach. And Srila Prabhupada during that time, when he was seeing the fruit of his labor, the fruit of his devotion, the manifestation of what Lilamrita calls a lifetime of preparation. Srila Prabhupada's biography. When he was seeing that becoming manifest before his eyes, he couldn't believe what he was seeing. He himself admits, I cannot understand how all this is happening. And as he was going from temple to temple, his personal servant at that time was Shrutakirti Prabhu. And Shrutakirti remarks that Srila Prabhupada, as he was going from temple to temple, he would keep remarking one thing over and over and over again. The same thing he would remark over and over and over again. I don't know if any devotee who knows this history wants to make one guess or offer. What was Srila Prabhupada remarking over and over and over again? Who wants to guess? Vidwan? Dayananda? Srila Prabhupada, he was saying that just see the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was saying that over and over, that Gauranitai, that somehow I am doing it, but it is not me. It is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who is doing this. Else how can it be done? I am an old man. And now we have nothing to worry about. But Gauranitai has come. He said that in one, I think it was in Australia. He said that now all our problems are finished. That Gauranitai has come simply to teach us how to become free of all anxieties. And he stressed like that. When he would say it with such feeling, such conviction. He would say, Gauranitai has come to teach us how to become free of all anxieties. There's a way that only Srila Prabhupada could say it. And when you heard him say it, you would believe it. It wasn't that Srila Prabhupada was saying something that he read in some book which to give some encouragement. Like so many people who came just to get something. They came to the West simply to gather some followers but really the idea was profit. When Srila Prabhupada came, he went to the most unlikely of people, who by calculation of society were complete dropouts. Somehow these were the people who were taking up this mission, this process given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This chanting of Hare Krishna, this acceptance of the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. And even Srila Prabhupada, he was so amazed because he wrote that I don't know what to do. I cannot even speak good English. Will these people understand? Will these people understand what I have come to say? But he said, you Krishna, you know for what purpose you have brought me here. Only you know what purpose you have brought me here. Therefore, if it is your desire, then you make my speech suitable, that it can convince these people. I think Srila Prabhupada, even he was amazed how people were becoming convinced. Amazing. And Srila Prabhupada would always refrain, time and time again, this movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came or appeared in the world in the year 1486 or 96. 86, something like 528 years ago, I think. 528 years ago. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his coming is not an accident. His coming and who he is and what he did, what he represents, is not something that Hare Krishna people just jump on a bandwagon and start a beat up. Like many years ago, I was only just now coming into Krishna consciousness. I was maybe about 15, 16 years old. And I went to one Ramayana reading with one. I was a member of a Ramayana group. And at that time, I used to like to go to Ramayana just to eat chana and halwa and roti, basically speaking. It was fun, it was good. Everybody in the group was young people just like myself. And somehow the Pandit who we went to accompany that night, he looked at me and he said, "So you're not eating? It tasting so good. Why are you not eating?" I said, "Well, today is the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so I have to fast. So if there isn't any prasad, I can't eat. And I don't know what is this." And he said, "Oh yes, I saw that on the calendar today. Today is the appearance of Chaitanya Swami." Which means that they understand, people know about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but at best in many cases they think that he's just another Swami, a great saintly person who appeared in India. But the divinity of who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is repeated again and again and again within the Vedic scriptures, in the Upanishads, in the Mahabharata, in the Puranas, and most importantly in the Bhagavad Puran. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even if we look at him as just another historical personality, he must have been quite extraordinary, because there's over 27 biographies written about him, both during and after his appearance. Over 27 biographies. I mean, somebody had to be doing something quite extraordinary to have so many people want to write something about him. Shastras confirm that the identity of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not just a Swami. That the identity of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not just an incarnation. One time Srila Prabhupada, this is how easy it was to get initiation a long time. Some people call it the good old days. Group of devotees went in. Dina Bandhu told this story. And Srila Prabhupada asked one person, "Who is Krishna?" And the person looked at Srila Prabhupada and he smiled. He said, "Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead." And Srila Prabhupada shook his head. He said, "Yes, you can be initiated." And then to another person who was waiting for second initiation, he looked at him and he said, "Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?" And the person smiled. He felt this was even a more easier question. And he said, "Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the most merciful incarnation of Krishna." Srila Prabhupada looked at him and said, "No. He's not an incarnation. He's Krishna himself." Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he did get second initiation, if you were wondering about that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not an incarnation. He's Krishna himself. This is the sum and substance of the thing. One of the verses I quoted in the invocation is actually an invocation, or one of the Mangalacharan verses, to the Chaitanya Charitamrita itself, which is the principal biography of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's considered the principal biography. Principal because it very expertly marries the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the philosophical understanding of those pastimes. So it's not just entertainment, it's about lifestyle. A paradigm in which we're supposed to understand who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is and therefore our relationship with him. And that verse said that Yadvaitam Brahmopanishadi Tarapyasya Tanubha. Like that entity, that energy which the Upanishads describe as Brahman, that is just the effulgence of the Lord's body. Tadapyasya Tanubha, in the language of the verse. That is just the effulgence of the Lord's body. And that which the yogis meditate upon in their heart as the Paramatma, Aswamsa Vibhava, is just an expansion, partial. But not Chaitanya's, Krishna's Jagati. That person who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is not just the effulgence, or he is not just the partial expansion. He is Param Tattva. He is the sum and substance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the Lord Himself. Param Tattva Paramya. Now Chaitanya's, Krishna's Jagati. Don't think that he is different in any regard from Krishna himself, son of Nanda Maharaj. Now Chaitanya's, Krishna's Jagati Param Tattva Paramiha. It is further described who this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Hladini Shakti Rashmad. That to understand who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, we have to first accept, even just if we just accept, that the loving dealings between Radha and Krishna, not just Krishna and the gopis, but the principle of all gopis, that the exchanges which are shared between Radha and Krishna, they are not any concoction of this material world. They are Hladini Shaktir Ashmad. They are a direct manifestation of Krishna's own internal potency for the purpose of his enjoyment. Ekat manavopi bhuvipura deha beda. That since time immemorial, not in modern time, since time immemorial, this one Supreme Personality of Godhead has separated himself into two forms for the purpose of exchange and enjoyment of rasa. That this one Supreme Lord has separated himself into two. Radha and Krishna. In one sense, not Radha and Krishna, Radha Krishna. It is not that in one sense there is no separation between the two. So to say Radha and Krishna is something we say, but it isn't really acceptable. There's Radha Krishna. Because in Tattva, they are the same person. On the philosophical platform, on the level of Tattva. But they appear, or this absolute truth, in its topmost manifestation, appears in two forms for the purpose of enjoying a variegated level of rasa, or exchange, between two entities. But then something very wonderful has happened. In modern times, this is speaking about in time immemorial. And the verse goes on to say, but in modern times, somehow these two forms, which are the same person who has separated, have again united. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritil Hladini Shakti Rashmad Ekatmanavapi Bhuvi Pura Deha Bhedam Katautau. What is this? Chaitanakyam Prakatamaduna Tadvayam Chaikyamaptam. Now these two forms have again united into one form. And who is that? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the combined form of Radha Krishna. Therefore it is said, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. That person who is Krishna Chaitanya, there is no difference between Radha Krishna. That is the identity of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This philosophical understanding is very important. Because if we think Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be just a historical personality, then we, by our own admission, limit ourselves to what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving us. If we think him to be an ordinary person, then we will not value what he is giving. If we think Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be just an incarnation, then we limit ourselves to the extent of how much we can take of what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving. Krishna, when he came 5,000 years ago, the most important thing he did for us is to give Bhagavad Gita. Because Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all the Vedic scriptures. It summarizes that which is given in all the Vedas for all practitioners on different levels of spiritual consciousness. But it also gives the conclusion that a careful understanding of the Vedas is supposed to lead us to. And what is that? Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. Now Krishna says, you see all which I described before? Don't worry about it. It just makes for good reading. What I really want you to do is just come directly to me. Just come directly to me. And the concluding words that Krishna gives in the Gita, it mirrors the first instruction that Arjuna receives from Krishna. The first thing that Krishna tells Arjuna is Asoshashvanan, that Bhagyava, you are speaking learned, but you are lamenting for something which is not worthy of lamentation. In other words, Arjuna, don't lament. So Arjuna, in the beginning of the Gita, he was lamenting because he thought that all his family members would have to die. Not that they would have to die, but he would have to kill them. Whatever he thought was going to happen as a result of that. In the end of the Gita, after speaking all 18 chapters, what does Krishna tell to Arjuna? Arjuna, ma shucha. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't lament. What should he not lament about? If you think by surrendering to me, abandoning all varieties of processes which are given in the Vedas and taking to my devotional service exclusively, without diverting your attention to anything and anyone else, any other process which is given in the Vedas, if you think you will incur some sinful activity or there's something else you have to do, Krishna says, listen, don't worry. Don't worry. So when Krishna tells us not to worry, what should we do? Like sometimes somebody say, when that man says stop is to run. You think Krishna is one of them kind of loafers? Or when Krishna says stop mean to run? Interesting story. Let me digress a little. On the 17th day of the Mahabharata war, interesting exchange takes place. Shalya, who was the charity of Karna, Shalya. He says, Shalya, Today is the day. My whole life was in preparation for this moment, for my fight with Arjuna. Shall I, if I die, what you could do? Shall I say, my dear Lord, if you die, I will give up my position as being a charioteer, and I myself would take up a weapon. And it's either they kill me or I kill them. But today somebody going dead. Basically, that's what Shalya said. Shalya said, I'll try. I'll try. You are my master. I will pick up your bow and I will start to fight. And I will try my utmost best to level these forces. Arjuna looked at Krishna. I said, Krishna, today is the day everybody was waiting for. This fight between me and Karna. Arjuna, like he was feeling a little bit nervous. He said, Krishna, if somehow or the other today Karna kills me, what will you do? Krishna dropped the reins of the chariot. He became angry. His eyes became red. He couldn't believe what he was hearing from Arjuna. He couldn't believe. He told Arjuna, Arjuna, on this day, rest assured, there is no chance whatsoever that Karna would even come close to killing you. You rest assured. Mashucha. Don't fear, don't lament. Don't worry about it. But if there is some chance, somehow it happens, that Karna kills you on this 17th day of this battle of Kurukshetra, I will jump off of this chariot and pick up anything I have in my hand and kill everybody. Not just Karna, but practically the three worlds. I will destroy if you die here today. This is what I am telling you here today. I don't think for a moment I cannot do it. Don't think for a moment I cannot do it. But rest assured, today you will not die. He told Arjuna like that. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja. Am tom sarva papevyo mokshayashyami mashucha. Krishna, he went back to Golok Vrindavan and he thought to himself, what I told those people on the earth planet is very simple, Surrender to me. Essence of the whole thing in one verse. Everything will be alright. But the problem is Kali Yuga start. And these people will find all kind of excuses and all kind of devices to give so many different types of explanation of that. I think it's best I go again. To demonstrate what do I mean when I say Sarva Dharman Parityajya. And therefore Krishna, just after coming himself 5,000 years ago, comes again in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago. To teach and to demonstrate in his own life what does it mean to follow this principle of Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. And the principle means through which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches us to come to that point of selfless and unconditional surrender to the Supreme Lord in a mood of love. The principle means by which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches us is to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's interesting. When we go to a birthday party, the custom is we have to carry a gift. Not so? But today, we all came to a birthday party. The 528th birthday party of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But when we come, is we get the gift. That is the difference. When we come to celebrate the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is we that get the gift. The benefit is not his, the benefit is ours. And every year, every day, we are receiving the same gift. What is that gift? The opportunity to perfect our lives through the chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the opportunity we all have. So in one level we could say, yes, very good. I like the chanting. You Hare Krishna people that chant real good. Somehow when Mridanga started to play, I don't know what has happened. But I just feel my foot started to move. People that say it many times. But more than that, the chanting of Hare Krishna is not for Hare Krishna people to do and other people to listen. The chanting of Hare Krishna is for everybody to do and everybody to listen. And when we leave here, we can take it with us. Take it with you. Take it everywhere you go. As soon as we wake up in the morning, make some time, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And I challenge any one of you who is not currently chanting regularly today, 1 year from now, on Gaura Purnima, come back. And from this day to that day, make some time and chant every single day. Don't make time an excuse. Chant a little don't stop what you are doing, don't change your lifestyle, don't do anything. Add this one ingredient to your life. And for those who are already chanting, add it more. Add it more. And chant every single, and come back next year. And see if you feel a difference. So now we're going to do just that. We're going to chant a little. Just until the Aarti. So we'll have some kirtan now until the Aarti. And everybody is free to join in. Mother Panchadat will give you the details. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki.
Hare Krishna. So, in about 5 minutes time, we'll be having Maha Aarti. But before we have Aarti, I just want to take this few minutes because to do something very important, because I know after the Aarti we're going to have is Kavi here? Yeah, he's preparing to have a play, and it's Sunday night. Everybody want to organize to go to work tomorrow morning and so on, so keeping all of these things in mind, I just want to let you know a few things. First of all, we have our boutique open, and if you would like to visit, please do so. We have a lot of paraphernalia for worship, clothing items, devotional clothing items that you can wear, and so on. So we have new division of calendars also are available. So devotees, you can get your calendars also. At this point, Devanuj Prabhu, call Chakri Prabhu for me, please. Yes, at this point, I just want to take this opportunity, because I know I wouldn't get the opportunity later on. I just want to take this opportunity to thank all of you. We ask you for 108 preparations for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And I had the pujaris just now. We were trying to fit the offerings on the altar, and as usual, the altar too small. So when you go to the altar and you don't see a preparation, it's behind the Lord, because we don't know where to put them. So some of the offerings are all by the Lord's feet, all behind the Lord, all over the place. Some on the floor. When the curtain open, you'll see some of the offerings on the floor. So this is a demonstration of your love for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I called Chakri Prabhu because to let you know that both of us were very grateful for all the help that we got throughout the weeks and all the donations that you all gave, and in every way for helping to bring this program to a success today. When you look around, I know it's getting dark, but you can see that we did a lot of work around the temple, painting and preparing and so on. And all the devotees who came out and helped today with we have two offerings for the Lord, a grains feast and a non-grains feast for devotees who are fasting. The devotees who came out and decorated and cleaned and everything, painted to get the program ready for today, for the appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So on behalf of Chakri Prabhu and myself, we want to say thank you for all the devotees, to all of you who assisted in making today a grand success. Thank you all very much. I am not going to name anyone because all of you have contributed in some way or the other. So thank you. Hare Krishna. So, as I said, the offerings especially, I was blown away to see so many offerings. And thank you all so much for bringing your offerings to offer to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In fact, whenever we come to the temple, we should bring something for the Lord. But on these occasions, it's especially, the Lord is giving His mercy in a very special way today. So, when the arati begins, and I know it's a lot of us, and as you can see, it's a narrow area. So when you take darshan, I know, when you go, you wouldn't want to move. But just for the benefit of all of us, please take darshan, and we will give the others a chance also to take darshan of the Lord. Just to remind you, we are streaming live on the mayapur.tv worldwide. So this program is being carried worldwide on the mayapur.tv. We record the program also, and you can view it on YouTube after today. So thank you again to our viewers online for being with us on this very auspicious day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day. So Sridham is going to lead us in Kirtan. I have asked the Pujari to give us a few minutes because I want, actually when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, there was an eclipse because the Lord knew that all His devotees would chant when they saw the eclipse, and that is the time the Lord appeared. So when the conch blows, before the Lord appears to you, we want to hear resounding Kirtan. So please chant at the top of your voice. Don't worry. We're not going to break off the... You ready? You ready? Alright, so the Vice President now suggested something to me which I feel could work. We're thinking about having the play now, so that after the arati we could serve prasad. And so let me see if Kavi is ready first, because if he's not ready then I'll have to leave it as it is. So just hold on for a minute, just to find out if Kavi is ready. Because when the kirtan starts, you know what's going to happen. He's ready? Okay. So... Alright, so we are going to have the play, and then we'll have the Maha-Arti and prasad, very important item, prasad. So we have cooked for roughly 2,000 people. So we are going to be serving outside. There will be 2 serving bays. So please, there's lots of prasad. There's no need to worry. There'll be 2 serving stations. You can line up and you can have as much as you want. For those of you who have fasted all day, we have cooked very little because we know most people are not fasting. The non-grains prasad, that is for those who have fasted all day we are providing non-grains prasad for you. So for those of you who don't understand why I'm talking about grains and non-grains, Srila Prabhupada, on these auspicious days when the devotees would fast all day, Prabhupada recommends that instead of eating the heavy chana and chana bharats and basapshat and dalpuri, after you've fasted, you should eat something light. So, because you're breaking your fast. So, we have prepared non-grains prasadam for those of you who have fasted, so you can partake of non-grains prasad. And of course, there's the grains prasadam for everybody who wants grains. Alright? So, yeah, just waiting on Kavi. No, well, remember we didn't plan to have it now. So, as I said, you can visit our boutique and inside, yeah. You ready? Okay, they're coming. Okay, so we're ready with the play. Since all of us are in here, it'll be very nice. So, see there. Alright? So, we have space. So you can give them a little room in front here. And, you're alright. I don't know if he needs more room. Just... How long? About half a minute. Alright. So just put this harmonium somewhere on the back here because you don't need space, right? Right. Let's put these two drums in the back so that come. So we just ask you to bear with us just for a minute or so because as I said, we didn't plan to do the play now, but I think it's more feasible to have it done now. So some of the characters are here already. So, Kavi's here. Kavi's here. So, you ready, Kavi? Are you ready? Okay. Woo.
Hare, right, good, we're done. So, we are doing a little play this evening, which will, it's a play about Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who was a great impersonalist, a great scholar in India at the time of Lord Chaitanya, and how by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya he became a great devotee of the Lord. So, play is situated in Jagannath Puri, in India, where Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was one of the leading men in the temple there. After taking the renounced order of life, sannyas, Lord Chaitanya journeyed toward Jagannath Puri in Orissa. Meanwhile, Mother Sachi, feeling intense separation from her divine son, sang of his glories. Gaura Madhura Sware Gaye Gaura Madhura Sware Gita ko Bhanita ko Sada Hari Bole Dako Sukhe Dukhe Bolo Nako Vrindana Hari Nama Korore Maya Jade Bade Hoye Atimachi Kaje Loye Ek Chaitanya Paye Radha Madhava Nama Bolore Jivana Hoye Lese Na Bhajile Rishikesh Bhakti Vinoda Take Nam Samate Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
So in ecstasy, Lord Chaitanya proceeded to the Jagannath Puri temple. Upon seeing the deity of Lord Jagannath, he became restless due to love of Godhead, and ran swiftly to embrace the Lord of the universe. Being overwhelmed by love of God, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fainted and fell to the floor of the temple.
Get up. If you don't get up immediately, I will beat you with my stick.
Do not touch him.
Savamon.
Let's lie. I am already started. Now go. This is no ordinary thief. This man actually turns in the love of God. Watchman. Lend me a hand, please. Do not get smart to me. We'll carry to my ashram and become the devil.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, the most famous scholar in all of India, took the sannyasi to his own house. Meanwhile, an associate of Lord Chaitanya arrived in Puri and met Gopinath, the brother-in-law of Sarvabhauma.
Dasa, is that you? What are you doing, Shanta? Hurry!
Acharya?
Please accept my humble obeisances.
I am astonished to see you here. Lord Chaitanya, I am astonished to see you here. Lord Chaitanya left our company. I am astonished to see you here. Lord Chaitanya left our company and walked ahead to look for Lord Jagannath.
Lord Chaitanya has already been taken to the house of my brother-in-law Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Let us go there at once.
Meanwhile, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, with the help of his disciples, laid Lord Chaitanya down in a sanctified room. After examining the body of Mahaprabhu, Sarvabhauma saw that the Lord did not even appear to be breathing. The Bhattacharya became very anxious.
He is not breathing. He may be in ecstasy, or then again, he may be dead. I know a simple test to determine whether he's alive or not.
He is not breathing. He may be in ecstasy, or then again, he may be dead. I do a simple test to determine whether he's alive or not.
Sarvabhauma got a cotton swab and held it under the sannyasi's nostrils. The fibers of the cotton swab moved due to his breathing.
They're moving! He's alive! Gopinath, how fortunate am I? There's a sannyasi in my house.
To see the Lord like this is very painful to me, but still, I am happy to see the Lord in any condition.
This sannyasi collapsed.
We're looking at. This sannyasi fainted on the temple floor, and I do not know how to awake him. This is the supreme personality of Godhead, in his form of his devotee. The only way he can be woken is if you all chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra loudly enough. Are you sure that will work? Yes, if you chant loudly enough. Everyone, chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Namo Narayana. I offer my obeisance to Narayana.
You should be conscious of Krishna. Allow your consciousness to be Krishna conscious.
You are but a simple devotee of Lord Krishna, but because you are sannyasi, I wish to become your servant.
But you are Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, the master of all of these people of Jagannath Puri. It is I that should be taking shelter of you.
No, I will arrange a room for you to be comfortable for what? Now please go and see Lord Jagannath.
Thank you.
This sannyasi is real young, you know. Are you sure you will be able to keep up the strict regulations of renunciation?
Sri Krishna Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself.
No, I will teach him the philosophy of oneness and show him that we are all God, and therefore he will remain fixed in his vows.
Bhattacharya, all the symptoms of the Supreme Lord is present in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the highest degree.
Yes. I will change him from being a Vaishnava, show him that we are all God.
But you are a big pundit and have many disciples, but yet you haven't received the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, you cannot understand that He is present in your own home.
The next morning, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya visited the temple of Lord Jagannath together. Both of them were in a very pleasant mood. When they entered the temple, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya offered Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a seat, while he himself sat down on the floor out of respect for the sannyasi.
Hearing this Vedanta philosophy is a sannyasi's main business. I am reading from Sri Shankacharya's commentary on the Vedanta. Now we must inquire into the absolute truth. The source of everything is Brahma, the formless. Therefore we are both the same.
For 7 days, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya continuously instructed the Lord in Vedanta philosophy. He explained that God is formless, inactive, and has no qualities. He described the living entity as God, but an illusion. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya presented that the world was false. For 7 days, Lord Chaitanya did not say a word. He simply sat and listened to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya.
You have been listening continually for 7 days.
Yes.
But you do not say whether you think it is right or wrong.
My spiritual master, he said that. My spiritual master said that I am the biggest fool. Therefore, I do not study Vedanta.
Then I will explain it clearly for you, and you will no longer be a fool.
I already have an understanding of Vedanta.
Really?
Yes, but your interpretation of it covers the real meaning, just as clouds cover the sun.
What? You understand, but you don't understand my commentary?
Yes, you abandon the direct meaning, and
Proceed with your own false interpretation.
yeah, and you pursue your own false interpretation. The statements of the scriptures declare that the Lord is a person. The Supreme Personality of God is full with all opulence. But your interpretation, you say he has no form, that he is not a person.
Then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained the philosophy of Krishna consciousness, quoting the scripture as evidence. Lord Chaitanya amazed the Bhattacharya and proved to him that Krishna is a person, the Supreme Person, and that the duty of every soul is service to Krishna with great love and devotion. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was overwhelmed.
But do you guys, if we get kind of like saying,
Do not be astonished. Service to Sri Krishna is the perfection of life. Do you know the Atmarama's verse?
yes, of course, it is the most famous verse.
Well, then you should be able to recite it for me then.
Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1. Mahamashamuyane, Negrata api ukrame, Purvati
Tukim
Aitaki Bhaktim, Lam Bhuta Guno Hari. Those who are self-satisfied, including those who are actually liberated, are also attracted to the love and service of Krishna, the Supreme Lord. He is called Krishna because his qualities and activities are all transcendental and wonderful.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya explained the Atmarama verse in 9 different scholarly ways.
Now, let me hear your explanation of the verse.
Then Lord Chaitanya, who is Krishna and possesses all knowledge, explained the first word in the verse, Atmarama, in 18 different scholarly ways, astounding Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya.
Yes, the Lord Krishna is so amazing, he cannot be described in full.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you are certainly Lord Krishna himself. I committed so many offenses. I pray that you will forgive me.
Lord Chaitanya then revealed his form as Lord Krishna and Lord Ramachandra. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could understand who he was and the purpose of his life. He could understand that he was a spirit soul meant to serve Krishna with his mind, body and words. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could also understand the importance of chanting the holy names of the Lord and assisting Lord Chaitanya in the distribution of love of Godhead everywhere.
Hare Krishna, all glory to Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna.
My Lord, you are so merciful. Now we taste the nectar of the holy names.
Dear Lord, you have melted my heart
And thereby shown
and thereby shown your topmost power.
they have a kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So, by the mercy of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, all the dullness in the mind of the Bhattacharya was removed, and he was released from material bondage in the bodily conception of life. Free from pride, he became a pure devotee of Krishna, and he always chanted the holy name of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. If one hears with faith and love these pastimes concerning Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's meeting with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he very soon becomes freed from speculation and karma and thus attains the shelter of the Lord's lotus feet. Hare Krishna. And now, Mother Indira is going to glorify Lord Chaitanya more by explaining the little bhajan that she sang at the beginning there for us.
Madhura Sware Gaye Gaura Madhura Sware. Lord Chaitanya is singing in a very sweet voice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Whether you are a householder or whether you are a renounced person, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. So whether you are in a disturbed condition or a happy condition, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. We have caught up in this world of illusion and forced to serve. We have caught up in this material world and forced to serve work. So it says that we have caught up in this material world and we have forced to work fruitlessly. And having attained full consciousness in this human form, chant the name of Radha and Madhava. It says that life can end at any moment, and we have not taken Rishikesh, who is the Lord of the senses. But it said at least chant once and taste the nectar of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai, Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. So please put your hands together for these devotees and let us pray.
Hare Krishna. So give these devotees an extra round of applause. In just a couple of days they were able to put something together. So thank Kavi and the youthful team with him and Mother Jailalita. Hare Krishna. Shridam. So we're going to have Arti and Kirtan, and this would be followed by Prasad. Hare Krishna.
Sweet.
बाजे बाजे
Goswami Srila Prabhupada ki. Pandit found a char His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki. Jaya Vishnu Para Paramahansa Parivraja Kacharya Shtankar Shri Shrimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakar Goswami Prabhupada ki. Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrind ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakar ki. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गिरि गोवर्धन की वृंदावन मथुर धाम की मायापुर नवदी धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा जमुना माई की तुलसी देवी की भक्ति देवी की शिव धर्म हरि नाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की बृहत मृदंग की सामवेद भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री परम करुण गौर निताय की श्री राधा गोपीनाथ की श्री चैतन्य जन्मोत्सव की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी। Oh glory to the assembly devotees, oh glory to the assembly devotees, oh glory to the assembly devotees, oh glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga.
Override this. Accompany melodiously, please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Welcome each and everyone. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Pralada Naradayine. Anya Koshi Puravakshaha. Yadanga Nakalaye. Nrsinga Paraso Nrsinga. Oh Yato Yamita To Nrsinga. Nrsinga Hridaya Nrsinga. Mani Sharanam Prapadi. Kara Kamala Vade. Nakam Adbhuta Singam. Galita Hiranyakashipo Tanu Bringam. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadi Shahade. Jaya Jagadi Shahade. Jaya Jagadi Shahade.
Navakar Kamarave. Abhut Sena. Dalita Hiranyakashipo Tanu
Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya that next week Sunday, Madhuban will be having the Gaura Purnima celebration. It begins at 2 in the afternoon. So everyone, please be invited. Gaura Purnima festival next week in Madhuban.
Kamuto up there. Thank you.
And prasadam, grains and non-grains will be served at the